I'm Jordan Raynor, and this is the Word Before Work.
Today, we're starting a new 4-week series here on the Word Before Work called 4 Biblical Ways to Escape the Comparison Trap. Now, nobody is immune from this comparison trap. From time to time, I think we all wonder why we're not as far along in our career as someone else, or we find ourselves jealous of the talents of those that we admire. If this is a challenge for you, join me in this series as we explore these 4 biblical ways to escape the soul-sucking comparison trap. Let's start by reading Galatians 6, 3 through 4 together. If anyone thinks they are something when they are not, they deceive themselves. Each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. Again, that's the Apostle Paul speaking in Galatians chapter 6, verses 3 through 4. Today is my 37th birthday. And I don't know about you, but for me, birthdays are the perfect trigger for falling into the comparison trap, because birthdays offer us a scorecard of sorts, especially in a world that's obsessed with success at an early age. If we've made more money than our peers or parents have by a certain age, we can feel proud and arrogant. Conversely, if we have failed to sell a company, reach the C-suite, or achieve some other goal before somebody else, we can feel jealous and bitter, like we're falling behind and life is passing us by. How can you wage war against these feelings? How do I plan to escape the comparison trap today? By confessing and repenting of my pride. Because as Paul makes clear in Galatians 6, 3 through 4, pride is the root of all comparison. Other than Paul, I don't think anybody has articulated this better than C.S. Lewis, who said this, quote, "We say that people are proud of being rich or clever or good-looking, but they are not. They are proud of being richer or cleverer or better-looking than others. If everyone else became equally rich or clever or good-looking, there would be nothing to be proud of. It's the comparison that makes you proud, the pleasure of being above the rest. Once the element of competition is gone, pride has gone," end quote. It's easy to see how pride is the root of comparison that leads us to feel superior to others, but it is also the root of us feeling inferior to others. If I feel jealous that someone has accomplished more than I have by a certain age, that is ultimately rooted in a feeling that I deserve the good gifts God has given them, but not me. And that is pride. So if you find yourself falling into the comparison trap today, start your escape here. Confess your pride to the Lord in prayer and ask for His power to take pride in yourself alone without comparing yourself to someone else. Today's devotional only scratches the surface of how God's Word connects to our work. If you want to go deeper, sign up for my free 20-day devotional called The Word Before Work Foundations at twbwfoundations.com. These email devotionals are designed to help you gain a rich understanding of the biblical narrative of work, how exactly your work matters for eternity, and what those truths mean for how we ought to work today. Sign up right now, again, totally free at twbwfoundations.com.